Hi everyone, it's Sue and welcome to the CW Planner number 22. Now this one, a date is the first prompt, which I think I'll just write the date on there. Group of 3. Now I've got two lots of groups of 3. Firstly, I've got these, which are fish, which are also part of the next one, something found underwater. So I've got those. I've also got 3 different types of washi tape that I thought might be nice to add to it. The next one is a flag. Now this is the only thing I could find with a flag on it. It's one of those cake things, picks I think they're called. So somehow I've got to get the stick off that, but I'll figure that out. A ribbon. Now I've got, this is some blue thicker ribbon that I've had in my stash for a while, so I've cut a piece off. I didn't want to use too much. And the bonus is something with a bumpy surface. Now what I thought I would do is use some texture paste, or this stuff here, structure paste, which it's a very gritty paste, but it does also dry a bit quicker than my texture paste, so I thought I'd use that. And I've also got a couple of distress oxides that I might attempt to put over the texture paste. We'll see how we go. Okay, now where do I start? Probably the texture paste. Now I didn't grab. Yes I have. Okay, now I don't want to put too much. I've had to recently add a little bit of water to this because it got quite thick. Now I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe I should have a think about how I'm placing things. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Let's just have a look. Maybe, oops, stay there. Something like that. They're all heading in the right direction, or the one direction. That one I think looks better in the middle. And I've got these somehow to use. Okay, I might actually put them down as well. Okay, now let me just, I think what I'll do is I'll put this over a bigger area and see how it goes. If it's a total disaster, it's going to be a disaster because it's in my book. But we'll see how we go. I do remember someone not too long ago saying that they'd like to see a little bit more mixed media-y stuff in some of the pages. So I guess technically this is a mixed media material, resource. Okay, now I may actually have to pause to let this dry, I'm thinking. Okay, let's just go with that. Alright, okay, there we go. We have some bumps. Okay, I might just try to dry that and I might come back. Okay, I've dried it with my heat gun and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's dry enough to actually sort of do something with it. So what I thought I'd do is try and rub it just a little bit of colour using the distress oxides. So I'm just thinking maybe if I just dab, none of it's coming off onto this, so that's good. I don't want to rub because I think that might be a problem. Okay, and then we'll try the other blue. This one's the Faded Jeans. The other one was Broken China. Now of course you can spray these dioxide inks and it will sort of do, because it's water soluble, it will move around, but I'm a bit reluctant to do that because I don't want to go everywhere. Alright, I'm thinking that's okay. It's given it a little bit of a colour in the background. So that's my bumpy surface. I think it actually looks okay. Alright, so where did it happen to the ribbon? Here we go. Now I did have a couple of comments before I stick this down about the missing a butterfly from last week, I think it was, yeah. I never found it. One lady did say that she thought I must have had it on my sleeve and that it's obviously it's flicked off somewhere, but I could not find it anywhere. So it never did get the extra butterfly. Very strange. I did look for it a couple of times too, but no, couldn't find it. So I'm thinking if I put that there, and I'm thinking, I wonder how these would go. Actually, maybe let's do a little bit of experimenting here. I'm thinking, what if I put this... Now I don't know how this is going to stick actually, because although it seems to be sticking fine. Okay. I don't want to press too hard there, so I'm hoping it will stick. Okay, that seems to be okay. And I'm thinking one on either side, if I can find the end. Oh. There it is. Okay, let's see how straight I can get it. Not too bad. Doesn't have to be spot on perfect, of course. I'm just wondering how this is, whether this will stick actually. Hopefully it will. Alright, now this one's a red one. You'll notice I've sort of gone with the colours of the flag, the red, white and blue, which for Australia, a lot of our events and things, we tend to go with the gold and green rather than the red, white and blue, possibly because I guess those colours are traditionally seen as American, or even British I suppose too. But so we tend to go with the gold and green. Alright, so there's that. Now I'm thinking if I pop this, I could do it that way, couldn't I? No, I think I'll do it that way. And then have the fish swimming. Yeah, I like that actually. Now is that everything? Oh, and the flag. Now, hang on. Got to figure out how to get this off. Just move that out of the way. Now, which side do I need? I need that side, so if I do some surgery on this side. Yep, excellent. Okay, and we might just trim that to fit. Perfect. There we go. And I might just use some black ink today just because it's not stuck perfectly and there's a bit of white showing there. Okay, and I might do that with the fish as well. How is everybody? I hope you're all good. And those who are fortunate enough to have summer, or getting towards summer, your weather is lovely, nice and bright and warming up a bit, while ours is going completely the opposite. Even though we're still in autumn, it's been very cold. We don't normally get to sort of freezing conditions where we get snow, but the last week the temperatures have really dropped very low. Wouldn't surprise me if it has become 0 in a few areas actually. I know some mornings that I'm getting up, it's freezing. Really not inspiring to get up and get out the house. I'm to defrost my car so I can drive it. Okay, let's glue. Now I'm thinking for that ribbon, some craft glue. Just get that way. I don't know which. I like that way, so whether it's back to front or not, that's the way it's going. Alright. Oh, this is incredibly difficult to squeeze out. It clearly needs some thinner in it to dig out some nail polish remover or something like that. Oh, goodness. Okay, I like that. Now I'm going to use the art glitter glue for the other ones. Now I hadn't decided where the flag was going, had I? So, let's just have a look. Quite like that. And maybe we'll just pop the flag up there. That's better for you. Yeah, I think I like that. Simple. Oh, here we go. This isn't coming out either. I need to clean all the little silvery things. I've got a couple of these that I use, one here and one in the lounge room, and both of them are a bit clogged at the moment. Oops, I think I caught that with my nail then. It's not quite dry enough, I don't think. I might pop fishy over it. Oh gosh. Okay. Nearly done. Nice and quick again today. But hopefully something a little bit different. I believe you can make texture paste if you haven't got any and would like to try it. I believe you can make it. You'd have to Google it, which I'm sure there'd be videos there or something on the internet that you could use to find out how to make it. And I guess you can always make yourself a little stencil out of some cardboard as well if you don't have any. Although you can pick up stencils fairly cheap, I think, from some of your discount sort of stores. But it's worth doing something different, I think. I'm quite happy with that. Let's have a look. Oh, we haven't got the date. I'm just looking at what I can write it with. Now, I'm actually not sure what the date is. I'll have to pause just a sec. Okay, it's the 17th of May. So I usually do these about a week in advance. Oops, I nearly put 20. So there's my date, 17/5/21. And that's that. A group of 3. We've got those and we've got the washi. Something found underwater are the fish. We've got the ribbon. And a bonus, something with a bumpy surface. So I've got the texture paste. Okay, so I'm really happy with that. So I will pop a photo at the end, so if you want to sort of have a closer look. But that's it. Okay, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.